Honestly, I think the hardest part about turning your Twitch streams into viral clips isn't just the relentless editing grind, it's knowing which moments you should even bother posting in the first place. You can easily spend hours clipping, trimming, captioning, and posting, only to still be shooting completely in the dark about what will actually catch fire with an audience. So today I want to walk you through a specific workflow that gets me weeks worth of daily short clips in just a few minutes using the power of Vizard. This tool scans through your full-length streams in mere seconds, intelligently finds the exact moments that actually stand a real chance of going viral, and then auto-edits them into short-ready clips. It automatically throws on professional subtitles and captions, and then even helps you schedule and post across all your platforms without the usual export chaos you dread. It literally transforms a 4-hour video-on-demand archive into dozens of perfectly post-ready shorts, and I'm going to walk you through every single step so you can get the same output without completely burning out. The very first thing you need to do is sign into the platform to establish your connection. Vizard has the capability to access both your stored Twitch VODs and your past YouTube archives, so you simply log in with whichever account you want to pull content from. If you have months of archived streams or past YouTube videos just collecting digital dust, this is precisely where the real magic of content mining begins. Once you successfully connect those accounts, Vizard immediately lists all your recent streams and past uploads, allowing you to simply pick the one you want to mine for gold. For my demonstration today, I grabbed a recent horror stream, and within just a few short seconds, the tool had analyzed the entire VOD and surfaced a massive list of candidate clips. What I personally find most revolutionary is Vizard's built-in viral ranking system for every suggested clip. Every single suggestion receives a score that clearly indicates how likely it is to blow up based on current trends across TikTok and YouTube Shorts. While higher scores don't guarantee massive virality, they represent a huge leap forward compared to the old guesswork method, letting you sort by the highest potential clips first. If you happen to be niching down your content, say you only want to focus on specific moments like jump scares, there is a dedicated prompt box where you can ask Vizard for those exact moment types. You can type in specific requests like jump scares, funny fails, or insane clutch plays, and it will instantly rescan and filter the same stream just for those exact vibes, still ranking them for potential. So now you're looking at a list that might contain 50 to 70 usable clips pulled from just one single long stream, which is literally a month or more of daily posts if you use one clip per day. But the tool doesn't just stop at pointing you toward interesting timestamps. You click a clip, hit Create Clip, and instantly you are dropped into the dedicated editor bay. Vizard immediately provides you with a handy timeline slider, giving you the power to precisely fine-tune the start and end points of your creation. Beyond that, you get a full editing bay to polish the final product, which includes framing controls to easily reposition your webcam feed over the main gameplay footage. You can scale and crop everything perfectly to that mandatory vertical short ratio, making sure the most important visual elements stay centered. This ability to manually reposition the crop is absolutely clutch, because simple vertical crops can easily cut off a face or miss a key gameplay moment if you don't pay attention. Thankfully, subtitles are automatically generated and are already toggled on by default when you land in the editor interface. I always spend a moment tweaking them to be punchier, and then I select my favorite highlight style, like that word-by-word highlight that really boosts viewer retention because people read along as the audio plays. You have full control over the font, color, outline, and position of these captions so they can perfectly align with your specific personal or channel brand aesthetic. There are also options for cool stickers and integrated channel overlays, which are those small badges showing your Twitch or YouTube handle for just a few seconds at the very start. These little visual elements are super useful if your primary goal is funneling those new short-form viewers back to your main live channel for a deeper connection. Far too many creators post clips with zero obvious call to action and then scratch their heads wondering why nobody seems to be following their main page. If you just put your main channel name clearly visible for a couple of seconds near the opening, you've done your job in providing clear direction for discovery. Now, one feature I consider truly underrated is the dedicated hook text block that sits right at the top of the clip editor interface. You should think of this hook as a very short, snappy tease that frames the entire clip, maybe something compelling like "unexpected twist ahead" or "he had one life left on the line." That tiny bit of upfront framing makes a massive measurable difference by turning a random moment into an immediate promise that something wild happens in the next 30 seconds. Hooks are essential because they increase immediate curiosity and help you beat the dreaded doom scroll thumb by giving viewers immediate context and intrigue. I personally use short, punchy hooks, and the great thing is Vizard will even suggest several hooks based on the actual analyzed content of the clip itself. After you've tweaked the framing, subtitles, and hooks, Vizard steps in to help you finalize the perfect captions and set of optimized hashtags. The system analyzes thousands of similar viral clips and then suggests captions and tags that perform best specifically on the TikTok and YouTube Shorts algorithms. If you're ever unsure whether to use a general tag like #horror or the more specific #jumpscare, the tool suggests the best possible mix for platform-specific reach. You gain the ability to post directly to your linked TikTok and YouTube accounts right from the editor, or my preferred method, you can simply schedule the clip for a later time. Smear. I highly recommend scheduling because you can perform one large batch session, set your desired posting frequency, and let the AI queue everything up automatically for you. Vizard's auto-schedule feature intelligently handles the necessary spacing and timing, so you maintain crucial posting consistency without having to manually post at odd, inconvenient hours. Furthermore, Vizard offers a dedicated content calendar view so you can visually see exactly what is scheduled and when each piece of content is set to go live. If you end up with 60 great clips from just one stream, you can map them out across 2 full months and still go in to tweak any individual post if your plans change. That visual content calendar feature alone is a massive lifesaver for any creator who is juggling the demands of streaming, editing, and real-life responsibilities. Now, let's quickly address the competition. There are other tools out there that attempt similar things, and some of them are decent, but they usually trip up on a few key areas. Some competitors charge you way more money just for basic features like scheduling, or they remove automation entirely unless you upgrade to their most expensive plan. Others manage to generate clips but critically fail to score them for virality, meaning you still waste valuable time posting stuff that simply won't move the needle forward for growth. A few other options have very limited customization, such as fixed caption styles or awkward cropping interfaces, forcing you to jump into external software for polishing. Vizard, in contrast, feels purpose-built around the entire creator workflow. Find the best moments, polish them lightning fast, get platform-optimized captions, and then schedule or post. The core difference is that you achieve both incredible speed and high polish, without needing to jump between 5 different unrelated applications to finish one piece of content. Let me give you a couple of practical tips directly from my own established process, starting with the golden rule. Always batch everything you do. Scan one full VOD, export that resulting list of 40 to 70 clips, polish the absolute top 10 right now, and schedule the rest of them for later deployment. My second tip is to consistently use those front-loaded hooks because they will dramatically boost your first-second viewer retention rate above the competition. My third piece of advice is to keep your channel badge visible at the very start for a couple of seconds so new viewers know exactly where they can find your main live presence. Finally, please do not over-trim your clips. Sometimes that tiny half-second micro-gap between dialogue is exactly what makes the punchline or the comedic moment land perfectly. Fortunately, the Vizard editor makes adjusting those minute timing gaps incredibly easy to manage without having to go back to external software. Also, try not to obsess over every single clip becoming an absolute viral sensation, because in the long run, consistency is what truly wins with the algorithms. If you commit to posting solid, slightly optimized clips every single day, the algorithm will naturally pick up the ones that resonate best and boost them organically for you. Vizard's virality score simply helps you prioritize those obviously strong candidates, meaning you shift your process from blind gambling to making genuine, data-backed choices. The time savings this entire workflow offers are genuinely real and incredibly significant when you look at the bigger picture. What used to take me a full hour per clip, finding the precise time code, exporting, reformatting, captioning, and writing tags, now legitimately takes only a few minutes. That reclaimed time isn't just about avoiding extra work, it's about redirecting your valuable creative energy towards streaming better or planning bigger, more ambitious content projects. And if your main objective is growing your live channel, the fewer hoops between a great clip and a viewer clicking that follow button, the exponentially better off you are going to be. If you're looking to experience this for yourself, I highly encourage you to give Vizard a spin right now using one of your own recent streams to test the waters immediately. Run the full analysis on a single VOD, see how many high-quality clip ideas pop up instantly, and then try scheduling just a single week's worth to get your rhythm started. There is absolutely no pressure in this step. Just play around with the different hook styles and the caption suggestions until you find a template that truly clicks with your content type. If you are comparing this solution against other tools on the market, you absolutely must check the small details, like if they provide a virality ranking or allow you to prompt for specific moment types. Those tiny user experience things, especially things like a robust and usable content calendar, are precisely what turn an extra piece of software into an indispensable part of your daily workflow. Alright, that officially wraps up the complete walkthrough, and this simple, repeatable method turned my random slow clip creation into a consistent, automated content engine. Personally, I now get demonstrably more views, see better follower growth, and experience significantly less editing burnout since adopting this entire system. For a quick reference cheat sheet, connect your platforms, scan one VOD, sort by the virality score, refine with framing and hooks, use the suggested tags, and then schedule across both TikTok and YouTube Shorts. The key is to batch it all together, set a consistent posting cadence, and then simply let that content calendar handle the rest of the heavy lifting for you automatically. I'm not trying to hard sell you on anything right now. This is genuinely just one creator telling another what actually saved my time and helped me grow my channel online. If you do decide to try it out, please let me know down in the comments what feature surprised you the most when you first ran it on your own content. I wish you the absolute best of luck mastering your clip creation process, and I will definitely see all of you in the very next video.